Hi there, I'm Shay Rippinger of Hip the Hoopla, and in this video, I'm going to give you some camera tips and tricks for building your confidence a little bit and how to use and get through equipment so that you can produce a good video. And let's get started. I'm going to use some notes, so I'm going to be reading a little bit while I make sure I hit all my points here. So, what I want you to be able to know how to do is to be more confident on camera. So not everybody starts out confident on camera. I still get very nervous. So, but here's some preparation tips that are very helpful. One is that you don't need really fancy, you can just start with a camera phone. That's the easiest thing to do. Natural light is really great, or having some bright light at least to help with your face. I have a bright light, just a regular light. There's definitely, you can spend a lot of money on equipment, but you don't have to begin with. So start doing it and then upgrade as you need and want to. And so using natural light, regular phone, smartphone with a nice camera to it, that is good stuff. And you try and use a simple background. This is a little bit busy back here, but the simpler the better, because that way you just have the focus on you, and that is very helpful for your video. And if you are moving around, you want to make sure no matter what you're doing, try and put your camera on a tripod or have it in a steady position so it's not bouncing around. Because also, if you're getting the video shots, you're going to be, if you're moving it around, that's going to be very noticeable on camera. So, and another thing to notice is which direction your camera is going, and if it's a mirror image, if it's a reverse image, or a forward image. So for instance, these are readable right now, but there are times where I have to hold up a mirror and show that it's a reverse position, like when I'm showing choreography, depending on which program and application I'm using and which phone and camera that I'm using. So make sure you test that out first before you actually spend the time getting your video. So use the and check your camera's perspective, as I mentioned. And also give the camera 120% of your energy. I know this sounds kind of ridiculous, but when you smile and really project, it's the camera like sucks the energy out of you. If you've ever heard that the camera puts on 10 or 20 pounds for you, well, it also sucks out the lifeblood out of the room. So you want to try and be more animated than you think you need to be, and that's going to help you on camera. And make sure that your audio quality is as good as possible. So, and part of that is to be able to speak well and enunciate as best as possible. Try to use as few ums as possible. And yeah, if you can invest in a good microphone, that is great. But again, the camera mic is very helpful. There's also little adapters that you can use. So again, equipment, you can spend a lot of money on it, but just start out small, see what you get, see what you like, and then develop and grow accordingly from there. Okay, so let's go into shooting your video. So first of all, you're going to slate out your outline of what you want to get, what's the purpose of your video, what you want to present, what you want to perform, whatever the case may be. Get that all slated out, whether it be writing it down in notes and what have you. Now, then you're going to get your shots. You're going to plan out your shooting schedule, your locations and all that. And you're going to get your main video, and then you're also going to try and get some B-roll. What is B-roll? B-roll is little active extra shots. So, for instance, if I'm doing this, then I might have a shot of my camera so that I can edit and put that shot in of my camera later. So whatever the case may be on that, you get some main video, get some B-roll, and then also get some still shots as well. You're going to use these for our next part, which is putting together your graphic. So you can use some easy programs, whether it be for editing or for your graphics. So you can use apps that you can edit videos right on your phone if you want. There's also free programs out there. There's paid programs, all kinds of things. So you can go down the rabbit hole exploring these, but just start out simple and just start. See what you like, and then grow from there, and then invest if you want. So you can use apps. I've definitely started with apps, and I've made things a lot less complicated by using some apps, and I get things done a little bit quicker that way. So, sometimes they're great, sometimes they're not, but anyway, you can judge accordingly, and again, you're growing with this. So you create your thumbnail, your graphic, and then you're going to put that all together, edit it together if you want. I like doing a straight shot, and there's people that excel at that as well. You don't have as much room for error there, but part of what I do is humor. So that's part of the shtick. So whatever it is, do that. So whether it be a little editing, a lot of editing, you can spend a lot of time doing that. So then after you get that all done, you're going to post your video. Yes, you're going to post your video. Somewhere, somehow, you're going to post it. You're going to show people it and showcase your video. And then you're going to post it on social media somehow, or not necessarily social media. If you want to keep it a little bit quieter, you can just share your video with some trusted confidants. So that's a way to do that as well. So, and also know that when you're putting together video, it's a learning process. It's a process of becoming more comfortable with things, with the process of how it gets done, with your confidence on camera of how good you feel about it and how prepared you feel, and all of that kind of good stuff. And if you want to feel more confident too, I suggest having an outline as well, because that will help you keep you on track and on target. And there are some teleprompter apps as well. I haven't used those yet, as you can tell. But anyway, these are real videos, real live, raw, all kinds of good stuff like that. But anyway, I wanted to give you some of the things that I've learned over time that might help you in your camera journey with these tips and tricks. So I hope you've enjoyed those. I'm Shay Rippinger of Hip the Hoopla. Rock on, peace out. I will see you guys on the next video. Hit the like and subscribe and all of that kind of good stuff, and share. Sharing is caring. So I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you. Bye. Rock on, peace out.